Heck yeah. Well, that's exactly what I wanted from this game. And nah, final pick, top lane. Of course, it is a Renekton going up there.
West
So
of 650 gold is very obvious. Cannons give the most gold. Oh, well,
okay.
okay.
Ming is going deep on this one, but he's not taking tower aggro. SMLZ will flash away, but this will be the stun coming in from the trample. Uzi taking a bunch of damage, but they have MXG coming down as well. He's looking for this knock-up to happen, but the bot lane is getting torn apart from RNG. Good knockback against the wall. Condemned for first blood. Ming is going all in on this, but misses the pulverize. Vibe wants this kill in return and will indeed get it, but ultimately it's a double kill to Uzi. Confirmed out there with the final auto attack, and this could not be going worse for OMG.
And the last time
okay, another replay.
Okay, something obviously has happened.
You get the kill?
No, Icon's having a moment. Why did we don't know where the J4 is if he comes bottom, and if he's not here, well, he can hit a knock-up and go.
Here we go.
And there it is. Knock-up and the pin against the wall. Condemn comes down, and he actually couldn't move through all of that. SMLZ, zero counterplay for him. Uzi begins diving the tower. Very important.
Yeah, thankfully he queued that. He would have been dead otherwise. This is looking pretty bad for OMG. You see a pick onto Ming.
Yeah, Ming called out. He'll hit the ultimate, but it's not enough to save him. SMLZ, rather, will just get that kill.
And he has the wall. MLXG is also about to be spotted. So OMG know what they can do and how much they can take.
Uzi staying here, though. Initiates the... Oh, that damage from both Zaya and Echo in that trade. Icon will snap back with the ultimate before flashing away. Here comes Xiang, lands the ultimate onto 2, and World 6 coming into the bottom lane as well. Cataclysm will secure the 1 kill onto Xiaohu. A tower and 2 kills. OMG fire. Ben is now maxing his W next. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Letme is following after Xiang, but he knows he has the rest of his team here to help. Xiang, you know, he doesn't have the Mega Form anymore, though he is trying to kite away, but Xiaohu will finish off that kill, and actually no assist.
Immediately faded into the fog of war.
This looks like it could be a fight, though. RNG, they want it.
Ming initiates. The team isn't there quite yet. MXG chooses to back away, but Uzi has been caught out. The rest of the team is trying to dog pile on top of him. But they're going so deep for Uzi. Only now will he die. Finally to 5. Letme in the back line doing the same to SMLZ, but he's staying alive. 2 kills for OMG as they look to chase down the Crocodile as well. MXG is running away World 6, but the rest of the team is putting in work. Letme following after, gets that 1 kill. He flashes back. Xiang not in range. That's a 1 for 2 overall.
Yeah, you're starting to see how hard it is for Uzi to stay alive in this might steal. It's a possibility.
One other thing, though, is that the teleports for top laners are about 30 seconds to a minute off, and World 6 is chunked.
Ming jumps in, and World 6 is actually just gone. Another kill to Uzi here.
Until he is Mega, and then it's not as great. Unless he has kill threat in the Mega form, and he does right now, so he wins this.
What? Hits the ultimate. Letme uses dominance, turns this one around because Xiang is taking tower aggro, but has to be very careful because Xiang's going to flash after, but here comes Uzi. It was all a masterful bait.
It was all a ruse. All a disguise. You
think though to potentially dodge it if he gets in range, which he does not. But MLXG, the big scary dinosaur's here to play. Icon blocking up this choke point. It's about to turn into a fight. Good 5 just gets gobbled up by the Cho'Gath. World 6 backing it up because Letme's coming up to the fight as well. He comes in with full HP and he turns it onto SMLZ, who's already used the ult.
Jump over walls like you guys.
They're not going to be able to see this at all.
But they know.
They have an
They recalled for a reason.
It's down to half. Dropping fast. SMLZ does a lot of damage. MLXG, he'll see this in a second, but it's gone. World 6 get the smite off. Ultimate down from Xiang. He's into ultimate form, and both of the frontliners just explode from RNG.
That's a big play from OMG, Raz, that's for certain. Of course, going for it. I feel like in a losing situation, RNG don't have a lot of ways back in besides hard engaging, and they're looking.
That's what they go for. Letme forces out the Feather Storm, but World 6, he's zoning up the front line, and Uzi simply cannot hit anyone right now. He has to go to that front line to make it happen. Ming with a good save there before Icon.
Right.
3-man ultimate from Xiang. No team there to capitalize, but regardless, they'll take the mid lane inhib. RNG are simply just losing everything, and OMG are keeping up the tempo. They're going through engage number 2 and find MLXG. Looks like he's going to be falling to SMLZ. World 6 chasing after onto Uzi, but Ming moves back to base, and Uzi just doesn't have a front line.
No, he doesn't, and unfortunately it looks like, and obviously it's not the case, RNG are playing with about 80 ping.
What's going to be harder here for RNG is playing up against an Echo who's constantly on your flank. You're going to have to try for something.
Poor Ming steps forwards and loses all of his health. SMLZ still chasing after. Teleport coming down from Xiang, and that was a 4.
I feel like Xiaohu is the be-all, end-all here in this defense. If he can't stop it, then the game is over.
Going in.
Great engage, 5-5, finds Uzi as well. And while he hits the Makuros, he's also hit with more CC, but look at him, he's untouched currently. Icon jumps into that backline, but he's already used his ultimate. The Chrono Break is no longer available. Tower crumbles and 2 kills to RNG.
Wow, they actually get the kills. They hold the fort, but honestly...
4 dragons, so having that amplified with the Elder Dragon would almost certainly mean the game. So RNG stepping up for this one, very important. And also the fact that the longer you have a Vayne in the game means that there is still a chance for him just to go so hero that he just kills the entire enemy team by himself. 5 kills, 2 assists, 2 deaths, and more. It's a lot of pings.
Elder Dragon's like 30 seconds from falling off, and so this is the one moment they had to try and pick that fight. OMG.
Going for it.
Potentially getting caught out. Xiaohu gets the kill. This is big for RNG. That's a whole minute. Icon's down.
That was really important because Uzi's ult being down, Ming having no health, that's inhibitors that'll fall.
OMG playing a slow tempered. Xiaohu in the top lane as well. Featherstorm being used, he'll flash away. Big knock up to onto the front line. Let Me should be falling here very shortly. He'll back away. And Big Nom onto World 6. Xiang gets the kill onto the top lane in here. But it's a 1-to-1. Let Me for World 6.
That's 2 inhibs if Icon can get this.
Icon bottom. Well, they've pulled the trigger.
They have kicked it off, and MLXG.
Oh!
He doesn't even have goggles activated
They're
right
ending
now.
the game.
They're moving 2 members over there. Someone needs to recall on this, and it has to be Let Me right now. Baron goes down over to MLXG. That front line's holding, but they need to get these recalls off right now. They have 4 seconds to do so. Check out this base, though. Xiang is hammering down on it, but they do get the Let Me teleport off, and Xiaohu. Ming falls. It's 1 kill over to OMG, and Uzi, you can never count this guy out. What can he do in this fight? Xiaohu brings up the wall, buys some time, but this massive minion wave ready to crash on top of this last remaining Nexus turret. Uzi's got into the backline, but while the rest of the team is trying to trade in the front, but he's so slow, he got slowed down. And Xiaohu's on the swarm part, still trading off as well. Uzi, he's into the backlines, gets the first kill, knocks him down to the Guardian Angel. World 6 chasing after as well. SMLZ's focuses on the tower. Oh my god, Let Me trying to get on top of Icon, tossing out the time winder, but MLXG's back to full health. Catches Nah in the lockup. Meanwhile, Uzi's trapped in this pit, but World 6 is trapped in there with him. Ming on the front line once more, hits the ultimate, but SMLZ turning around, gets the headbutt out of this fight. Xiang following after as well, moves on to Let Me. It's gonna be close, finds the kill in the boomerang, but now he's gone way too deep. He falls, double lockup coming out, but check Uzi, he's falling onto World 6, gets that kill, turns onto the enemy. Uzi! 3 shots, and Uzi, this is gonna be it! A clean ace out from RNG!
How did they do it? Uzi finds SMLZ in the back, and he was able to pop him.
But it doesn't mean the game's over by any means.
It will be cut out, you would expect.
You have to wonder if they actually know he's there just because of the ward that's been placed.
He's recalling now.
Okay.
But there is, always a potential for... Keeps his Guardian Angel alive, and OMG turn it on, but Xiaohu really wants to drop this Nah, at least get something for it. Ming stepping up is very dangerous, because here comes the engagement. 5. Uzi, 3 versus 4. He's untouched currently, no one can get on top of him. The retreat now coming in from OMG. Nom comes down from MLXG, but it was not enough to finish off SMLZ. Uzi now trapped in this pit, he'll flash away, but he's about to be slowed down. He kites to the edge of the parallel convergence, and in comes Let Me and Xiaohu.
Baron buff, they should just push in and try and end the game without minions.
They're trying to bear down on top of RNG, but Let Me takes so much damage. Dropped instantly into his Guardian Angel. Not a play right now for OMG, so try and take him as he comes back up. He tries to surprise SMLZ, but he's got the finger on the trigger finger. Xiaohu steps forward, but he's chased out by Icon. He'll snap back as Uzi finally falls. And OMG are looking to pick up this win. It's the knockup. Not going to do it to 5. 5-4-1. OMG, 52-minute slugfest. Take game 2.
Proceeding back into your seat.